What's good, guys? It's your boy Frankie T, and we're here. We're gonna talk about REITs. We're getting right into it. So, as we know, Jerome Powell, the head of the Fed chairman, just came out with news a couple of days ago that interest rates, of course, as we know, because he's been talking about it, that interest rates will be remaining unchanged for the next 2 years to 2023. And so, as we know, inflation is definitely a thing that we see here in our daily lives. We're seeing the prices of food, meats and stuff like that getting more and more expensive, right? So, able to buy more goods and services. And so, what that means is that we're going to continue to see this bubble per se, probably within these next 2 years. I mean, we never know what's going to happen, but as long as interest rates are low, this is going to encourage people to keep spending a lot of money because taking on a loan is going to be super cheap. So, this is one of the reasons why I believe that REITs are a really good way to go. Just because of the fact that with things getting more and more expensive, REITs, inflation is really, going to have more pressure, and it's good, and it's a thing that a lot of people are expecting, and things are going to continue getting expensive. That means real estate will also become more expensive. So if you have a house and you're renting out a house to somebody, that can, depending on the market, like in this market that we're in, you can raise, rents and, make a little bit more rental income. But as well with REITs, this is short for real estate investment trusts. So these are companies that go out and they invest in income producing real estate. And with doing this, there's a lot of income that they get, and they're liable, to pay out 90% of their dividends to their shareholders. So you can buy these REITs in the stock market. There are things like CSWC, B&G Foods. You have Main Street Capital. These are a couple of the REITs that I've been invested in within the last year or so, and I've been seeing some pretty good returns on them. And they pay very high dividends. That's what they're known for. They pay very high dividends. So they're great things to get into, especially in this time where real estate, there's this bubble. As again, when I keep saying it, I've been looking for a house, and I know by the end of this year I should be getting one, but things is really crazy right now. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, and I think Phoenix is probably the worst place right now in the US when it comes to the housing market, because things are just going like crazy. Everybody's moving to Arizona. So, but with real estate, with REITs, these are getting handsome returns because of this, because everybody's trying to get into real estate. Everybody's paying way over market value for real estate right now. So owning some REITs will get you some good, depending if you have a lot of shares in them, can get you some good income. But the point is to continue investing in them so you can get that big return. So again, pretty short video, but REITs within these next 2 years are going to be really good things to get into, based off of what Jerome Powell is saying and the kind of market environment that we're in. We should be able to see good returns within the next couple of years with REITs, and just continuously invest into those. And the more you invest into those, the more shares you have. But the more shares you have, the more dividends that you can get. So I just want to bring that to you guys. And if you learned any information, any value, go ahead and share this to a friend. These are things that I want to have people get into, have a little bit of understanding about the markets and what's going on in the world, because you can definitely make money from what's going on in the world. See what the trend is, and what the people who make the laws and are talking about, to then use that and profit with it. Not something that a lot of people talk about, but I want to kind of bring that information and bring that to you guys and bring that to you guys' attention so that we can continue to make our little profit. Whether you're working your 9-to-5 job or whether you're an entrepreneur and you're making all this money, you can still invest even the little amounts of money that you have into the market and just see some returns. But again, if you felt like this resonated with you or you got some value from this, I'd appreciate it if you could share this with all your friends, family, anybody who's wanting to make money. If you love money, hey, this is the place to be. But like, comment, share, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a wonderful one. Peace.
2 times.
Hey, T-Mills, hey, I need that guap in my hand. 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 I need that